Hey guys, this is Isaiah Belfort here, and today I am sharing my perspective of something that I wish that Universal Studios had. Well, as you can see in my let me go find it. Okay, there's a previous video where I compared Universal to Disney, and I have complained about that Universal just had like less rides and three theme parks of Harry Potter, which that doesn't make sense. Yeah, as you can tell, Disney has more than that. Yeah. Well, anyway, here are something that let me just get rid of that. Okay, as you can see on the maps, here are the things that I wish that they could have done, especially for the new park Epic Universe. Well, just a disclaimer, I am not a businessman or anything. Well, at least not yet, because I'm the future director. So anyway, without wasting any more time, let's get started. Okay, let's start with the first ever park, which is Universal Florida. Alright, let's just pretend that I created Universal Studios. Well, except I have done something what the actual Universal Park could have done. So, as for my example, my version of that park would have more rides, well, at least equally amount of time. Okay, firstly, I would keep Illumination Land, like the Minion stuff will still exist in my version. And I wouldn't mind if the Shrek 4D ride doesn't exist at all. And we will still have the Transformers 3D ride. Yeah, I think we're going to keep DreamWorks Land. I don't really care. Alright, as for the stuff that I want to change, well, I think this would be pretty cool if I added Blumhouse Land. I mean, forget about waiting until Halloween Horror Nights. This is the kind of land would be more fitting on this park genre. I mean, in Blumhouse Land, we get rides like... Oh wait, maybe I should yoke up the video. Because there's something similar like this. Alright, so we could get like a Five Nights at Freddy's ride in this. And this ride would be a haunted house made. Okay, and then let's see. We can also get like a Megan 4D ride. Wait, I'm trying to find it, like. Let's see, I'm looking for show rides. Okay, there is. Yeah, something like that. A 4D ride. A Megan 4D ride. Okay, so... Wait, let me see what else. Okay, the Purge ride. I think the Purge would be also a show. Or it could be a water show. Something like Shaw's, the shark. Yeah, it's gonna be like that kind of show with the Purge. Okay, we might get like a Happy Death Day ride. Happy Death Day. Well, I'm not sure what kind of type of ride it would be. But I'm going for 4D, just like Megan. Or it can be like, yeah. Yeah, I think that was it. Yeah. Okay, well, Universal used to have a Terminator 2 ride. Let me show you. Yeah, you see that? They actually used to have a Terminator ride. I don't know why they canceled that. Yeah, I think they should keep it, because that was pretty dumb that they cancel it. Yeah. Okay, and then... let's see. Which means that Megan is gonna have competition, because Terminator and Megan. The Woody Woodpecker ride. Well, this is the replacement to the Simpsons ride, because I don't really like the Simpsons ride, so the Woody Woodpecker would be a better version than this ride. We're keeping Man in Black. Well, I'm keeping the Fast and Furious ride. Well, except it would be better than the actual one from real life. Instead of riding on the party bus, you get to ride on the car. Like, two people seated, like the car. Like, it would probably give Test Track. Oh, let me look this up. Test Track. You know this ride from Epcot called Test Track? Yeah, yeah, the Fast and Furious ride would give Test Track a run for their money if it's something like this, and it needed to be much longer. Well, anyway, yeah. Well, I'm definitely keeping the Mommy ride, but it would be on Blumhouse World. Maybe I should call it the Blumhouse Cemetery as a better name. Okay, I'm keeping Rocket. I'm keeping Race to New York City, the Jimmy Fallon ride. Okay, as for The Last Land, we have the Nickelodeon universe. Okay, Universal used to have Nickelodeon Land back then. Come on, where is it? Yeah, there you go. Universal used to have Nickelodeon Studios back then, and then it got abandoned for some reason. But in my version of Universal, Nickelodeon Land will still stick around, and it's going to be pretty much a replacement of the Harry Potter Land in Universal side. In Nickelodeon universe, we have the SpongeBob ride, which is a 4D ride. Like, it would be similar to, Jellyfish Rescued. Yeah, it would be similar to the Jellyfish ride, the 4D ride from Atlanta. Alright. And then we will have the Loud House ride, which that's going to be simulated 3D. Yeah. Okay, what else on there? Okay, we're gonna have the Dora ride. And then we will have, like, a Fairy Odd Parents fairy train that takes you to, Hogwarts, which is the Wizarding World of Harry Potter, or Ladder to Epic Universe. Yeah. Okay, now let's talk about the changes about Island of Adventures. Alright, well, instead of Marvel Land, we could get something like Star Comics Land, which is my own comic book franchise, or even possibly DC Comics Land, as we know. Well, don't get me wrong, I yiked the Marvel Land. Hold on. Oh, what the hell? Alright, well, don't get me wrong. I yiked the Marvel Land from Island of Adventure, but it would make more sense if it was in Disney World. Disney does own Marvel, after all, and we could get a Avengers I'm sorry, I don't know how to say it. Yeah. So yeah. Oh, Compass, I mean, yeah. So yeah. So yeah, as much yike the Marvel Land, it has to be replaced with something else, because Marvel is Disney property. Yeah. Well, those random rides after that, I could keep. Okay, King Kong, we're definitely keeping that. I don't mind keeping the Jurassic World River ride and the Velocicoaster. Okay, this ride above the Fossil Coaster, it's the Pacific Rim simulator. In my version, we're gonna have a Pacific Rim ride. It does make sense because Pacific Rim is universal. Yeah, it's going to be one hell of a ride there. Well, it could be 3D, but it's just simulator. You know what? Maybe it could be 3D, like Transformers. Yeah, I think that may work. Wait, is that a real person in there? What? Okay, this is my first time yoking up this video. I just put, Pacific Rim Ride, I just put it, randomly. Alright. Okay, we're definitely keeping the Harry Potter land, but just one land, and that's it. There's no reason to have three of them. Although, we can still have some of that Harry Potter rides and all that stuff, but they all need to be in one land, and that's it. Just one land and done. Yeah, I guess I'm keeping the Cat in the Hat. Okay, now let's move on to our final park, Epic Universe. Okay, well, just like the original version, we're keeping the Nintendo world, and we're keeping How You Train Your Dragon, and we're keeping the Dark Universe. Well, the new Harry Potter land would be replaced by Netflix land. Like I said, there's no reason to have three parks of Harry Potter. No matter what difference it is, I don't care. In Nintendo World, we will have more stuff on Donkey Kong Land, and the Abigail ride would be added into the Dark Universe. I mean, yeah, we could have an Abigail ride based on the Abigail movie. It can be either 4D or just a show. Yeah, well, I bet it's going to be lit. The Wolfman ride. Oh, wait, that's a roller coaster. Okay, yeah. Okay, then, in Netflix land, we get to have, a Wednesday, 4D ride. Yeah, Wednesday 4D ride. I think it would be cool, yeah. The Teenage Bounty Hunter show. Let's see. Yeah, it could be a show of Teenage Bounty Hunters. Okay, Stranger Things. That could be, like, a simulated 3D ride. Man, this animated Stranger Things show that nobody asks for. Like, why? Oh, wait, didn't they have, like, a Universal version? Okay. Yeah, it would definitely be something like that. It's not a roller coaster, but it's a simulated ride. Okay, a Cobra Kai. Well, it would be like a free karate class thing, whatever, yeah. I'm not sure how that goes with the Cobra Kai ride. Alright, I think that's it. Yeah, that's something that I would have done better if I was the owner of Universal. Yeah. Well, anyway, if you enjoyed that video, and if there's something that you disagree with, just comment down below. Make sure to like and subscribe to my channel. My name is Isaiah Belfort, and I will see you guys next time. Alright, peace.